Yo, fellas, real talk for a second. Have you ever wondered why some guys can walk into a room and instantly grab a woman's attention, while others get completely ignored? Here's the wild truth. It's not about money, looks, or cheesy pickup lines. It all comes down to one thing most guys overlook, and if you get this right, you can seriously change your entire dating game. In this video, I'm breaking down exactly how you can easily attract almost any woman without being fake, without manipulation, and without trying too hard. We're talking real confidence, emotional intelligence, and the mindset shift that sets high-value men apart. So if you're tired of guessing what works and ready to actually be that guy, stick around, because this is going to be a game changer. Before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and share this video with your boys who need to hear this. Let's level up together. 1. What women actually want. Before diving into the how, let's look at the why. A lot of men make the mistake of projecting their own desires onto women. They think that because they're attracted to looks, first and foremost, women must be the same. While physical attraction matters, of course, women tend to prioritize how a man makes them feel over anything else. This is not to say women don't care about looks. They absolutely do. But confidence, emotional maturity, a sense of purpose, humor, and presence, those are long-term attraction builders. Women are biologically and psychologically wired to be drawn to men who make them feel safe, seen, and special. So if you want to be that guy, the one that effortlessly attracts women, then you've got to start with yourself. 2. Build unshakable, authentic confidence. Confidence isn't arrogance. It's not flexing your car or bragging about your bank account. True confidence is quiet, grounded, and unshakable. It says, I know who I am. I know my worth. I don't need validation, but I welcome connection. So how do you build this kind of confidence? A. Know your values. Most men have no idea what they actually stand for. They drift through life reacting to what others expect of them. But confidence comes from clarity. When you know what you believe in, what you won't tolerate, and what you're moving toward, you carry yourself differently. You walk into rooms with quiet authority. Women notice this. B. Be competent. Confidence grows with competence. Whether it's your career, a hobby, fitness, or communication, get good at something. Men who are constantly improving themselves radiate a magnetic energy. You don't have to be the best. You just need to be passionate and progressing. C. Embrace failure. Confidence doesn't mean you're never scared. It means you move forward despite fear. If you're afraid to approach a woman, guess what? So are most guys. The difference between those who get the girl and those who don't. One of them took the risk anyway. The more you fail, the more you learn. The more you learn, the more confident you become. Confidence is a byproduct of resilience. 3. Develop emotional intelligence. This is where most men drop the ball. You could be charming, funny, and successful, but if you lack emotional intelligence, meaning the ability to read people, express your feelings, and communicate with empathy, then you're only attractive on the surface. Women don't want just a provider. They want a partner. A. Listen actively. Don't just wait for your turn to talk. Actually listen. Ask follow-up questions. Make eye contact. Show that you care not just about what she's saying, but about how she feels while saying it. This might sound small, but it's powerful. Most women are used to being half heard. If you're the guy who makes her feel truly understood, you stand out instantly. B. Handle emotions maturely. Can you stay calm during an argument? Can you own your mistakes without getting defensive? Can you express your needs without blaming or manipulating? These are signs of emotional maturity, and for women, they are massive green flags. C. Be vulnerable, but not needy. Being emotionally intelligent doesn't mean being overly emotional. Vulnerability is about honesty, not desperation. You don't need to spill your whole life story on the first date, but you do need to be real. I had a rough week, but I'm working through it. That's vulnerability. It invites connection. Women trust men who are secure enough to be human. Be present, not performative. A lot of guys get stuck trying to impress women instead of connecting with them. They put on a show, scripted jokes, exaggerated stories, over-the-top gestures, but this comes off as desperate or fake. What actually works? Presence. When you're truly in the moment, when you're focused on her, on the conversation, on the vibe, you come across as calm, grounded, and magnetic. You're not trying to be impressive, you already are. This also helps with nerves. If you stop worrying about how do I look and start paying attention to her energy, her reactions, her comfort level, you get out of your own head and into a natural flow. 5. Find your purpose and lead with it. Men with purpose are irresistible. When you have a mission in life, something you're building, creating, contributing to, you don't chase women out of emptiness. You connect from a place of wholeness. Purpose gives you direction. It gives your life shape, and women respect and admire men who are moving forward. This doesn't mean you need to be a millionaire or have your dream job right now. It just means you're on a path. You're not stagnant. You're not waiting for someone to complete you. You're already complete, and that's what makes you attractive. 6. Have standards and boundaries. One of the most underrated elements of attraction is this: don't be a doormat. A lot of guys think being agreeable or nice will get them the girl. But if you're constantly people-pleasing, apologizing for having needs, or tolerating disrespect, you'll quickly lose her respect. Confident men have standards. They don't tolerate poor behavior. They walk away from situations that don't serve them. They know their time, energy, and love are valuable, and they act accordingly. Ironically, this makes women want them more. Why? Because high-value men are selective, and being chosen by someone with standards feels meaningful. 7. Play the long game. If your goal is just to get women, you might succeed in the short term, but you'll struggle to build anything lasting. Real connection takes time. It requires patience, consistency, and honesty. Don't try to rush or manipulate the process. If she's worth your energy, she's worth your patience. Treat her like a human being, not a trophy. Make her feel safe, appreciated, and excited to be around you. Bring curiosity to every interaction. Laugh together, be playful, be honest. And if it doesn't work out, that's okay. You're not desperate. You're not chasing validation. You're just looking for the right match. Gate. Bonus, the X factor, energy. Ever notice how some guys just have it? They walk into a room and people turn. It's not always their looks or even their confidence. It's their energy. Your energy is your vibe. It's the sum of your attitude, your body language, your tone, your intention. Here's how to sharpen yours. Take care of your body. Sleep, food, movement. Smile more, not in a forced way. Just let your inner joy show. Speak clearly and with intention. Walk tall, breathe deeply, move with purpose. Spend time doing things that light you up. Passion is contagious. When your energy is aligned, when you feel good in your own skin, it shows. And that is what makes you magnetic. And there you have it, guys. The real key to attracting the kind of women you actually want in your life. Not by pretending, not by chasing, but by becoming the best version of yourself and letting that confidence and energy do the work for you. Remember, it's not about trying to get every woman. It's about finding the right one who recognizes your value. When you do the inner work, everything else starts falling into place. Let me know in the comments, which part of this video hit hardest for you? Or what do you want me to dive deeper into next? If you found this valuable, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. We're building a community of real ones here, and I don't want you to miss a thing. Catch you in the next one. Stay sharp, stay confident, and always move with purpose. Bamboo.